I'm a shoemaker.
My name is Enoy. I'm a shoemaker. What inspired my chosen career was my love for shoes. I remember one period my dad bought his first Clarks. I instantly fell in love when I saw it, and that really left an impression.
It all started a long time ago. I've been an impulsive buyer of shoes. I used to buy a lot of shoes. There was a time I had up to 130 pairs of shoes at no one. So I thought about it. Instead of doing this, buying shoes, wasting money, why don't I go into it? Let me make shoes myself. Let me see what it feels like putting on my own work. And that's how it started.
I'll classify my style as catchy, as unique, and unconventional. If a client makes an order, I try to give him what he wants or what she wants. But if I'm doing something on my own, I try to make it very, very unique and stand out.
My design is inspired by life. My design is inspired by nature. My design is inspired by art. If I go outside, I see something that is nice, something that's looking unique, it gives me a concept, and I always want to come out and put that to life. You can identify a good shoe by first of all the material used. Is it leather? Is it fabric? Then the cut. Looking at the shoe alone, the cut needs to be clean. Then stitching, yes. The welting, if it's a welted shoe, is it Goodyear welted? The kind of sole that is used, rubber, is it quality rubber? If it's leather, is it real leather, genuine leather soles? Then overall, the finishing, how does it look when it comes out? Is it pleasant to the eye?
I think shoemaking is a very, very viable business. Back then, made in Nigerian shoes were seen as inferior, but right now, the narrative has changed. Made in Nigerian shoes are very, very appreciated right now.
Shoemaking is fun. The thought of waking up one morning and thinking of something abstract. You have an idea in your head, and all of a sudden, you put it on a piece of paper, draw it out, cut it, put it on leather, last it, and at the end of the day, you're coming out with something that you created, something you thought of in your mind that didn't exist. You brought it out into reality, and you give it to someone, and the person appreciates it. You get referrals from people. Oh, I like this. Oh, I love this. Oh my God, are you the one that made this? Oh, who made these shoes for you? I like it. I want to get one from that person. It's fun. We have lots of challenges, at least a few.
Number one, poor electricity.
When you're manufacturing, in the factory you're working, there's no light, or your light trips off while you're filing or something. It messes up your work.
Lack of good equipment in making a very, very standard and quality shoe.
You have the materials. The materials we get most of the time are inferior.
High cost of materials used in making the shoes.
Things we used to buy back then, a bit cheap. Right now they're very expensive. So it affects the pricing of your shoes at the end of the day. What do I do for fun? I'm a gadget freak, and I play with my toys. And I like bikes. I'm a biker. I'm one of the pioneer bikers in Nigeria. So when I'm free and I have time, I ride my bike, I play snooker, I swim. And family time, yes. I don't forget to add that. I play with my boys. Okay, if I'm to advise anyone that wants to venture into the shoemaking business in Nigeria, what I would say is, first of all, you need to have time. You need to have the love for it. You need to have that passion. You need to have the zeal. If you're going into shoemaking today, you need to have the time to do that, patience to work, because it's not easy. People look at it as something that you come in and let me make a shoe, I'm making a shoe immediately and it's done. No, there's a lot of things that go into it. You need to have that time, the passion, then a little bit of money to start up. Then with a little bit of practice, definitely you'll make it.